Welcome to Sports Bios. I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating life of Lev Yashin, one of the most iconic goalkeepers in football history. Born on October 22, 1929, in Moscow, Russia, Yashin's early life was marked by the turmoil of World War II and the Soviet Union's rapid industrialization. Lev Yashin was born to Ivan Petrovich Yashin and Anna Alexandrovna Yashina, a working-class family living in the bustling city of Moscow. His father, a manual laborer, and his mother, a textile worker, instilled in him the importance of discipline and hard work from an early age. The Yashin family resided in a small apartment in the Kamovniki district, where young Lev spent most of his childhood playing football with his friends in the nearby streets. As a child, Yashin was fascinated by sports, particularly football, which was becoming increasingly popular in Soviet Russia during the 1930s. He attended the local school number 640, where he excelled in physical education and developed a passion for goalkeeping under the guidance of his teacher, Viktor Ivanovich Kuznetsov. Yashin's natural talent, agility, and bravery in goal earned him recognition among his peers, and he soon became known as one of the best young goalkeepers in the area. The historical context of Yashin's early years was marked by significant events that shaped his character and future path. The Soviet Union, under the leadership of Joseph Stalin, was undergoing rapid industrialization and social change. Moscow, as the capital city, was at the forefront of these changes, with new factories, schools, and sports facilities being built to promote the development of the country. Despite the challenges posed by World War II, including food shortages and bombing raids, sports remained a vital part of Soviet culture, providing a sense of escape and national pride for the population. As Yashin entered his teenage years, he began to take his football more seriously, training regularly with local teams and attending matches at the Dynamo Stadium. It was during this period that he met his future wife, Valentina Timofeyevna, who would become a constant source of support throughout his career. The couple's romance blossomed amidst the backdrop of post-war Moscow, with its vibrant cultural scene and burgeoning sports community. Yashin's family played a crucial role in supporting his early development as a footballer. His father, Ivan Petrovich, was an avid sports fan who encouraged Lev to pursue his passion for football. His mother, Anna Alexandrovna, ensured that he maintained a balance between his academic and athletic pursuits, instilling in him the importance of discipline and hard work. The Yashin family's modest apartment became a hub for young footballers, with Lev's friends often gathering there to discuss tactics and share stories about their favorite teams. As we explore the early life of Lev Yashin, it becomes clear that his path to greatness was paved with the influences of family, society, and sports. The Moscow of his childhood, with all its challenges and opportunities, played a significant role in shaping his character and fueling his ambition. His early experiences as a young footballer, both on and off the pitch, laid the foundation for his future success as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Yashin's rise to prominence started with his debut for Dynamo Moscow's reserve team, where he quickly established himself as a talented young goalkeeper. His impressive performances caught the attention of the club's first-team coach, who soon promoted him to the senior squad. It wasn't long before Yashin became the undisputed number one at Dynamo Moscow, earning a reputation for his exceptional reflexes, shot-stopping ability, and leadership qualities. The 1950s were a pivotal time for Soviet football, with the national team beginning to make its mark on the international stage. Yashin's emergence coincided with this period of growth, and he soon found himself playing alongside some of the greatest Soviet players of all time, including Nikita Simonyan and Sergei Salnikov. Together, they formed a formidable team that would go on to achieve great success in both domestic and international competitions. One of Yashin's most notable early achievements was his performances in the 1954 Soviet Cup final, where Dynamo Moscow faced off against Spartak Moscow. The match ended 3-2 in favor of Dynamo, with Yashin making several crucial saves to secure the victory for his team. This triumph marked a turning point in Yashin's career, cementing his status as one of the top goalkeepers in Soviet football. Yashin's success with Dynamo Moscow also earned him recognition at the international level. He made his debut for the Soviet Union national team in 1954, and went on to represent his country in numerous tournaments, including the 1958 World Cup in Sweden. Although the Soviet Union was eliminated in the quarterfinals, Yashin's performances caught the attention of football fans around the world, who were impressed by his athleticism, agility, and bravery in goal. As Yashin's reputation grew, so did his influence on the pitch. He became known for his ability to organize his defense, marshalling his teammates with a series of barks and gestures that would become a hallmark of his playing style. Yashin's leadership qualities were not limited to the pitch, however. He was also an influential figure off it, using his platform to promote football development in the Soviet Union and support young players from disadvantaged backgrounds. The 1960s were a golden era for Soviet football, with the national team winning the European Championship in 1960 and finishing fourth at the 1966 World Cup. Yashin was an integral part of these successes, forming a formidable partnership with his defenders and making crucial saves to secure vital wins. His performances during this period earned him numerous accolades, including the Soviet Footballer of the Year award, which he won 4 times between 1960 and 1963. Throughout his career, Yashin was driven by a fierce competitive spirit and an unwavering commitment to excellence. He was known for his intense training regimens, which included hours of goalkeeping drills and physical conditioning exercises designed to improve his agility and reflexes. Yashin's dedication paid off, as he went on to become one of the most decorated goalkeepers in Soviet football history, winning 5 Soviet top league titles, 3 Soviet Cups, and a European Championship medal. As we continue our journey through the life of Lev Yashin, we find ourselves at the midpoint of his remarkable career. The next chapter in his story will take us to the pinnacle of his success, as he becomes one of the most revered goalkeepers in football history. In 1963, Yashin led Dynamo Moscow to the European Cup Winners' Cup final, where they faced off against Atletico Madrid. Although the match ended in a 2-1 defeat for Dynamo, Yashin's performances were widely praised, with many considering him the best goalkeeper of the tournament. This iconic performance cemented Yashin's reputation as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. As Yashin approached the end of his playing career, he continued to inspire a new generation of Soviet goalkeepers. His influence extended beyond the pitch, too, as he became an advocate for football development in the Soviet Union. Yashin worked tirelessly to promote the sport, using his platform to support young players from disadvantaged backgrounds and to develop coaching programs that would help to nurture the next generation of Soviet talent. In 1967, Yashin announced his retirement from professional football, bringing an end to a career that had spanned over 2 decades. His legacy, however, continued to inspire football fans around the world. In 1963, Yashin was awarded the Ballon d'Or, becoming the first and only goalkeeper to receive this prestigious honor. This award was a testament to his outstanding contributions to the sport, and it cemented his place as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. After his retirement, Yashin remained involved in football, working as a coach and administrator for Dynamo Moscow. He also continued to promote the sport, using his platform to support charitable initiatives and to develop grassroots football programs. In 1981, Yashin was awarded the Order of Lenin, one of the Soviet Union's highest honors, in recognition of his contributions to the development of Soviet football. As we reflect on the life and career of Lev Yashin, it is clear that he left an indelible mark on the sport of football. His incredible talent, combined with his dedication, leadership, and passion for the game, inspired a generation of players and fans. Today, Yashin's legacy continues to inspire football fans around the world, and his name remains synonymous with excellence and greatness in the world of goalkeeping. In the words of Yashin himself, the most important thing is not to win, but to take part. This philosophy reflects the values that guided Yashin throughout his career, a commitment to excellence, a passion for the game, and a dedication to inspiring others. As we conclude our journey through the life of Lev Yashin, we are reminded of the enduring power of football to inspire and unite us all. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Klusewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.